Hi guys, it's Jess from Honest Fiction and welcome to the start of another reading vlog. I am so excited to be reading The Crown of Gilded Bones by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the third book in the From Blood and Ash series and I just can't wait. A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire ended on such a cliffhanger that I'm just so excited. I actually made a predictions video that I will link in the cards and in the description. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. This will be a spoiler-filled reading vlog. So if you have not read the book yet, stop, come back and watch this later. I really just want to vlog my reaction as I read. I love the first two books so much that I can't wait to read this. Unfortunately, my book never arrived. So I pre-ordered this months ago. Like as soon as you were able to pre-order it, I got on that list and it said it was gonna arrive today. And then yesterday, randomly, it said it wasn't gonna come till Thursday. And I was kind of bummed, but like whatever. And then this morning I woke up and it said my order couldn't be completed and they were refunding me my money. So that kind of stinks. I do have the audiobook that's downloaded on my phone, so I can listen to it. I also have it on my Kindle, but I really wanted a physical copy. So I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble, and I heard they had the hardcover editions. I'm gonna cross my fingers that there are some in stock. It is the first day it came out, so like hopefully they have it, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me. So stick around, and let's hope I get this book.
Wanna be free of this heart, yeah. Wanna feel your arms around me. I need you more, need you here, more than I would like to admit. Let's forget about tomorrow, yeah. Should I hide away forever? Should I close my eyes and never again hold you tight, call you mine, think about you every time? I remember that it's over, yeah. You never break, you never lie, you're never ever scared of the dark. So why am I the one who cries? I'm so afraid to be left behind.
Alright guys, I am totally regretting not taking off work today so I could just read this book. But I managed to make it to chapter 7 and it pretty much starts exactly where A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire left off, with all the Wolven are surrounding Poppy and the queen bows before her and says, "Bow before your new queen." And then shit kind of hits the fan and everything goes crazy. So Alistair thought he was sus, definitely is. I said that in my predictions video. He ends up pretty much staging like a coup. And we think that Hawke and Kieran are possibly dead. They're shot with these arrows that make them appear dead. Their skin becomes very pale and Poppy can't really feel any like feelings from them. So she's pissed and she just loses her shit and starts attacking everyone in the area, but she's able to be stopped by one of Alistair's men and she's kidnapped and brought to this crypt. So Alistair, turns out, has been against Poppy this whole time. We kind of knew that. And he puts these bones on her and they stop her from being able to use her power. And I'm guessing that might be where the title comes from. I don't know. But they're the bones of the deities. And then we find out that Alistair is the one responsible for killing Poppy's parents. So he didn't actually kill them, but he did pretty much let them be killed, I guess. So he knew that Poppy was a deity and a threat to the Atlantean throne. So when Poppy's parents asked for help getting her to Atlantia, he ended up letting the Dark One, but not Cass, a different Dark One, in and letting the darkness in and letting them kill her family. So he's partly responsible. We also get to we re-meet Jensen, who, I don't know if you guys remember, it took me a second to remember, he was the captain of the guard in Castle Tierman. So it turns out he's been a dissenter all along and he's a shapeshifter. So he also has been involved in this coup with Alistair to kill Poppy. So that was interesting. A lot of stuff happened in the beginning, but it's been good and I'm really liking it so far and we will see what happens. Guys. Okay, so I ended my video. I actually put my camera away in my camera bag, and I hit play on the audiobook. Poppy was just shot with a bow in her chest. It looks like she's about to die, and I don't know what's happening. So, I feel like this can go a couple ways. One, Poppy dies. Possibility, unlikely, because I think there's 6 books in this series. Next, Hawk dies, giving her his blood. Could happen. I mean, there are 6 books left, but also, like, if Hawk dies, props to Jennifer L. Armentrout, because I definitely would not have seen that coming. I'm gonna be really sad if he dies, though. I really won't be okay. Or Poppy turns into a vampire? So she's bleeding out right now. She's lost a lot of blood. And Hawk's dad is in the background being like, don't do it, son, don't do it. So we assume he's about to turn her into a vampire. Or do like the whole ascension thing and like feed from her and then give her his blood. I don't know how I feel about this. First of all, I don't think Poppy is gonna be happy being a vampire. Like, she won't be able to like go out during the day. Drinking people's blood probably isn't something she wants to do, so I think it will add an element. It might also like spice up the relationship because I'm sure she's gonna be pissed when she wakes up and she's like blood hungry. So I don't know. I'm interested. I was not expecting that. I literally I hit play and was like, no effing way. So anyway, that just happened, and I will fill you guys in after this all resolves.
We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. Don't know if I can decipher how your mind works. Yeah, you leave me wondering what it's like to feel your skin. I will keep on trying till you give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more. You leave me hanging, begging for more. Think that I'm addicted to this.
Alright guys, so it is storming so bad right now. So I'm sorry if my audio is a little funky. But I am on chapter 20 of A Crown of Gilded Bones. I think when I left off, Poppy was just shot with the arrow. And I was kind of guessing like what was going to happen with that. So Hawk does attempt to turn her into a vampire, into an ascended, and does the whole blood drinking thing and then giving her his blood, like goes through the whole process. And it seems like she's turned, like she wakes up and she's like blood hungry. She actually attacks Kieran, and then it turns out that she's not. So I'm hoping they explain this more in depth as the book progresses, because it seems that Hawk feeds her his blood and then she's totally fine. She doesn't have the black eyes. She can go out during the day. So the only thing she really received from this whole process was immortality, which, yeah, just seems really convenient. Like, I don't understand why that happened. I mean, it could have something to do with the fact that she's a deity, but still, it was kind of weird. I wasn't expecting it to take that turn. I am enjoying the book very much so far. I think I was kind of nervous that I was gonna get sick of the Hawk and Poppy relationship. I love them together. I just feel like as series progress with the same relationship, it just kind of becomes a little bit stale and like the sexual tension kind of goes away, but I'm not feeling that with this. I still absolutely love their romance. I think they're great, and I'm really enjoying it. So where I left off, they were Poppy, Kieran, and Castiel were just attacked by these beings that look like dissenters, but they really weren't. They kind of seemed like Craven, but like, if Craven, I don't know. It's very hard to describe, but I'm gonna find out more about them, and then I will fill you guys in on the next excerpt of this vlog. But yeah, really enjoying it, so I will talk to you guys later. Hi guys, I'm back and I have so much to fill you in on with the Crown of Gilded Bones. Oh my goodness, I am on chapter 30 and it's so good. So much has happened. So we find out that Poppy is actually the daughter of Malek, which we're not really sure how this could be a thing, because we also found out that Queen, I forget her name, the Queen of the Atlanteans, Hawk's mother, actually entombed Malek. So how did he have a child? And like they're saying that Poppy actually has features, like physical features that resemble Malek. She has a lot of his powers. So she definitely probably is his kid, but like how did this happen? So they're starting to think that maybe the Ascended freed Malek and he's actually not entombed anymore. So it's gonna be very interesting. I'm very excited to see what happens. We also found out that Poppy's powers have actually evolved even more, which I didn't think was possible. So after her not real ascension, after Hawk gave her his blood and she didn't turn into a vampire, whatever, she became super fast, super strong. That was really cool. But now she's able to heal people when they're on the brink of death. She actually saves this little girl who they think has already slipped into the veil and bring her back to life. So Poppy's just even more of a badass, and that is awesome. Also, the sex scenes and the smut in this book is off the chain. Like, I didn't know I needed vampire smut in my life, and now that it's here, I'm not sorry about it. She definitely takes a different turn than the other two books. Like, I don't know. I'm not mad about it. I enjoyed it more than I did in A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. I feel like it works a little bit more with this book. But anyway, definitely liking it. Kind of bummed that the joining hasn't happened. I don't think it is gonna happen, but I do kind of also want to read it, but I don't know. I have very conflicting feelings about the joining. But anyway, I received a package. So I said in the beginning of this vlog that I had ordered the Crown of Gilded Bones from Amazon and it never got delivered. Well, one thing also, I prefer not to order things from Amazon. At the time, I think it was the only place I could find the pre-order. But anyway, said it wasn't delivered. They refunded me the money. And today, let me cover my address. This showed up. So I don't need 3 copies of this book, and I already have the first 2 books in paperback, so I prefer to actually have this one in paperback as well. I also already ordered the Fairy Loot editions, so I don't need this many copies of this book. So I am gonna be doing my first giveaway. I have never done one of these before, so if there are some issues, bear with me. I will do my best. This is only going to be open for the US. Hopefully in the future, I'll be able to do something internationally. I'm just not really sure how to figure that out yet. So if you live in the US and you want a copy of the Crown of Gilded Bones, I literally think I read like 5 chapters of this and that's it. It's like barely used. Please leave a sword symbol and your favorite character in the comments below. Actually, don't even worry about the sword symbol. Just leave your favorite character from Blood and Ash in the comments below, and in a week, and I will post the date somewhere on the screen, I will pick a winner and send you guys this book. So yeah, I hope this all goes smoothly. I hope you guys enjoy it. And I hope I can make someone happy, because I heard it's actually kind of hard to find these at Barnes & Noble. When I went there was actually only one left. So yeah, and that is it. I am going to edit some of this video and then hopefully get some work done and read a little bit more. So actually, maybe not read a little bit more. So tomorrow, the Shadow and Bone show comes out, and I'm very excited about it. So I'm actually trying to finish 6 of Crows before that comes out, because I heard there's a little bit of 6 of Crows in there. So I might not actually finish this tomorrow. But hopefully, I will finish this soon, and I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Bye.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
I can't with this book. I'm on chapter 47, So much stuff has gone down. Like, I can't even summarize it all. We got a little bit of fan service with Casserole, if you guys know, you know. And then there was, it turns out that Miss Willa Collins is an Atlantean. That was pretty cool. She was also the woman in the red pearl that told Poppy to go upstairs and find Hawk in book 1. I saw people guess this and I was like, there's no way that's right. Turns out, totally right. And then Poppy's birthday is apparently 4/20, so that's cool. But yeah, where I'm at now, chapter 47, the last like 10 chapters have just been so intense. So many questions have been answered. We found out that Poppy is, I think I said this already, the daughter of Malik. We find out that Queen Ileana, the Queen of the Atlanteans, is actually Queen Isbeth. So I said this in my predictions video that I thought this might be the case. Turns out I was right. My mind was still blown when I read it. It's insane. And she has the powers of the gods. So she actually isn't an ascended. She is like a hybrid, like god type thing, kind of like when Poppy didn't turn into a vampire. She didn't turn into a vampire either. So yeah, and unfortunately, Hawk just gave himself up, or Prince Castiel, whatever you want to call him. I always call him Hawk. Just gave himself up to Isbeth in order for Isbeth to kind of control Poppy. And my heart just breaks because he was already her slave and her captive at one point, and she tortured him. And now he's back in that position. And I don't know how Poppy is going to navigate being the Queen of Atlantia without Hawk there, because he was kind of more of the like politician of the two because he was raised for it and she wasn't. So I'm concerned. I'm very, very concerned. So I'm gonna finish this book right now because I need to, and then I will probably film a review tomorrow, and then I'll end this vlog. So I will check in with you guys then.
All right, guys, I've officially finished The Crown of Gilded Bones, and it was amazing. It was both heartbreaking and empowering, and it was just so good. We find out that Poppy is actually a god, like a god. She's the ruler, she's a badass. At the end of this, she kills the king, and oh, she can control dragons. So I love it. I loved this book so much. I just filmed a reaction video and also a little bit of a review, so you can check that out. I think it should be up before this video, so I will leave it linked in the description and in the cards. But yeah, I loved this book. It was definitely my favorite. I think my favorite out of the 3. From Blood and Ash still might be my favorite just because it introduces us to the characters, but there's just so much more action in this book. Like, it was crazy. It never stopped. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. And thank you guys for reading along with me. I posted about the giveaway. So the giveaway is going to end on May 7th. So please just leave a comment of your favorite From Blood and Ash character in the comments, and on May 7th I will pick a random winner. It is only open for the US, so sorry about that, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.